Welcome to the Elder Abyss Show. For talking videos, it's the place to go. Game tips, rants, tactics, and more. What you'll find here, you can never be sure. Hey guys, welcome to the show. In this episode, I got a little bit of team deathmatch for you on Checkout. And Checkout, now that Trenches has been changed since the beta, just Checkout's holds the unique title as the smallest map you can get your grubby little hands on right now. Because it is pretty small. That has some benefits and that has some disadvantages, but all in all, I like the way Checkout plays. It's a pretty good time. It's designed in such a way that, as we can see here, even with the hammer burst, you can have a pretty good time on Checkout with some certain lines of sight. Particularly from, this is definitely my favorite spot in Checkout. Over here in the Checkout, I guess that's pretty much what we call it, but we're the digger and the long shot. Where they spawn and swap out. Definitely my favorite place to be. The other side of the map I'm not real fond of. The shotgun runners seem to gravitate towards the electronics over there because they like those corners, I think. But I will go in there. Not a big fan of it. Particularly the only thing over there that it really gets my interest is the frags. I don't much care for the mulcher because it's just too damn easy to get snuck up on unless you've got at least 3 guys over there watching your back. I mean, you can't do a whole lot of work with it. You can have a little fun with it once in a while, but it's not real reliable on this map. So I do like the Checkout area by far as compared to other places to kind of do your initial run to, secure, lock down, acquire a weapon, and then start roaming around. Because that's pretty much how I roll. So I did manage to get the digger as we watched me pretty much fail with it, although that shot right there was so close to being a direct hit, man. It wasn't even funny. I think I was even on the mic calling out, I got it. but I didn't. But it was close enough to get some damage done. But I love those direct hits on the digger, man. They are satisfying, to say the least. So they're a good time. But back to what I was talking about. Even with Checkout being the small map of the bunch, and I'm using what probably considered definitely to be the long-range rifle, the hammer burst, still quite functional on this map. Whereas I think the hammer burst really functions. It functions great, man. Everywhere except up close. And that's where the old Nasher comes in handy. Never forget about the Nasher, baby. It's like the tried and true. I mean, the Nasher and the Lancer are, they got to be what? The go-to cog weapons for almost any situation. So, for their respective purposes. Without a doubt. But I do like the hammer burst, for sure. And those skins that... the skins, somebody asked about the skins a couple of times because I believe I used those skins in one of the COG Handbook episodes. I believe they're named Yellow Tiger, something like that. I may have to get back to you in the comments of this video or the description. That's where I'll put it. In the description, I will put the definitive name, but I want to say, just off memory, it's Yellow Tiger. I may be wrong on that, but that's what those are. They're some of my favorite. One of my favorites, anyway. I'm really enjoying all the skins. I've kind of been going through the whole pack because, yes, I did buy the whole pack. And I've been going through and trying some of them out. Some of them are kind of not so great. Some of them are pretty wicked cool. I know a lot of you guys probably don't want to go in for the whole pack, and you're kind of curious as to which ones are which and things like that. So I wanted to kick maybe this idea around for you, since I pretty much have all the weapon skins that you can get, acquire, buy, purchase, win, or get awarded to a promotion otherwise for this game. Would you guys like to see a breakdown of particularly the ones you can buy, I reckon, just to see what they look like on the weapons? You know, so you can get a feel for them and get a good look at them, other than the picture that you might see on the purchase thing. But yeah, let me know if you want to see them in action. I can put maybe, you know, I'm not a montage kind of guy by any means. I don't particularly like montages. I don't like doing them. Don't like watching them. But I may put like a showcase. I'm going to call it a showcase. A weapon skin showcase together for you, if that's something some of you guys might be interested in checking out. So let me know. Drop me a comment. Let me know how you feel on that. The other thing I wanted to bounce off you guys in this video was the COG handbook. We've pretty much finished the base weapons. The next thing I'm going to be bringing you guys in the next installment of that's going to be the pistols. Probably going to do all 3 pistols in one episode, because there's not a whole lot to the pistols. I say the Boltock's probably the most interesting one. The others are pretty straightforward. But what I wanted to bounce off you guys is if you wanted to see the like the heavy weapon stuff, the pickup weapons. I'd planned on doing the pickup weapons that you trade weapons for. You know, the map pickups that are power pickups that you trade one of your weapons in hand to pick it up. I was planning on doing those, but I wasn't real sure about the heavy weapons. You guys let me know. I'll do it if the interest is there. I don't mind doing it. I like doing them, but yeah, I don't know how much interest is there, because there's only, like the heavies. There's the one shot, the mortar, the mulcher. I guess you could technically call the cleaver a heavy, although it's not in multiplayer, but it's there. I think that's about it for the heavies. So let me know, and let me know whether or not you'd actually like to see the regular power pickups too before we move on to maps, modes, and all that good stuff. So you guys, you guys are the ones watching it. You're the ones I'm doing it for. You're along for the ride, and so help me out. Let me know. Let me know. All right, so I'm getting ready to wrap this one up. I was just kind of keeping this guy pinned down until everybody locked in on his location, and I believe that's the end of the map, the end of the round, and locked down. That was a pretty good run on checkout, and checkout usually goes by pretty quick, so this is a short video. Y'all have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys. 'Cause in the end, you've already been told. We're all just gamers growing old.